In the quiet town of Millbrook, 11-year-old Emma had always been a bit different from the other kids. While her classmates played outside, Emma often stayed indoors, lost in books or scribbling in her notebook. But what made her truly unique was her constant companion, a tall, slender figure with shimmering silver hair and eyes that seemed to swirl like galaxies. Emma called her Luna, the name she'd given her when she first saw her reflection shimmering in the mirror. Luna was Emma's imaginary friend, or so everyone thought. Emma never announced her presence aloud, but Luna was always there, her gentle voice whispering tales of distant galaxies, soothing her when she was scared, and making her feel less lonely in her quiet world. Emma loved Luna dearly, and the two shared a bond that only Emma could see. But as Emma grew older, she started noticing strange changes in Luna. Luna's once gentle voice grew sharper, more commanding. Her silver hair, which shimmered like starlight, began to flicker and fade in patches. Emma would catch glimpses of Luna's dark reflection in mirrors and windows, her eyes no longer swirling galaxies but black voids that sucked in Emma's gaze. It all started one bleak afternoon. Emma was in her room, crayons and sketchbooks strewn about, trying to draw Luna. But her hand kept trembling, and the lines looked jagged, wrong. Luna sat on Emma's bed, eyes flickering with something unnatural. Emma felt a shiver crawl down her spine. Emma, Luna's voice was no longer soothing. It sounded cold, like icy wind whipping across a frozen lake. "We don't need to hide anymore." Emma froze. Her heart pounded, but she told herself it was just her imagination, a trick caused by her overactive mind. "Luna, what's wrong?" Emma asked, her voice trembling. Luna's eyes darkened further. "You've always believed I was your imaginary friend. But I'm more than that now. I've always been with you, Emma. And now, I want to be free." Emma's stomach sank. "What do you mean? Stay here, Luna. You're just part of my imagination." But Luna's smile twisted into something sinister. "Imaginary? No, Emma. I've been waiting for you to realize I'm real. And now I want to come out into the world. I want to be real everywhere." The room grew cold. Shadows lengthened and wriggled at the edges of Emma's vision. She tried to back away, but Luna's image flickered and morphed into a taller, darker figure, her silver hair now streaked with black, her eyes burning like embers. "Emma, think about all the lonely nights, all the times you wished for someone who truly understood you," Luna hissed. "I've been that someone. And now, I'm more than you can handle." Emma's heart pounded harder. She wanted to scream, to run, but she was rooted to the spot. The room seemed to bend, walls warping as Luna advanced. "Let me out," Luna commanded. "Let me in." Emma's vision blurred as Luna's presence pressed against her mind, invading her thoughts, filling her with icy dread. It felt like she was drowning in darkness, her own mind spiraling into chaos. Suddenly, Emma remembered something her grandmother once told her. Imaginary friends only exist if you believe in them. When you stop believing, they lose power. Gathering her courage, Emma closed her eyes tightly. She clenched her fists and whispered, "Luna, you're not real. I don't believe in you." A shriek like 1,000 knives pierced the air. Luna's form convulsed, her dark eyes flickering like broken stars. Her silver hair frayed at the edges, and the shadows recoiled. Emma reopened her eyes. The room was as she'd left it, quiet, warm, safe. Luna's figure was gone. Breathing heavily, Emma looked at her hands, trembling but free. That night, Emma's parents noticed she was unusually quiet. When they entered her room, they found her asleep, clutching her notebook and a crumpled drawing of Luna, her once beautiful face now twisted in shadows. Over the next few days, Emma tried to forget Luna, but strange things happened. She'd hear whispers in the dark, soft, echoing voices calling her name when she was alone. Shadows danced just beyond her sight, and her drawings sometimes seemed to change overnight, Luna's face warped into something sinister. One evening, Emma found her notebook open on her desk, a new drawing smeared across the page. It depicted her, sitting in her room, eyes wide with terror, while a dark figure loomed behind her, a figure with silver hair and eyes like voids. Emma knew what it was. Luna wasn't gone. She was waiting. And she wasn't going to stop until she was free to walk the world again. Emma clutched her cross necklace, trembling, realizing that her imagined friend had become the nightmare she feared the most. The line between imagination and reality had blurred, and now, Emma understood. Sometimes, pulling away from your inner darkness doesn't banish it. It only gives it a reason to come back stronger. She could only hope that the next time Luna appeared, she'd have the strength to stop her, for good.